Hi, I think this video is gonna be a making a dent in my secondhand yarn stash sort of video. I was wrong. This video is just a collection of 3 random pieces that I've made in the past few weeks, and they all fall in the theme of red and green. So I'm calling it Winter Crochet and Sewing because it's actually more sewing than crocheting. But I think it's still fun to watch, so even if you're not into sewing, you should stick around. Well, I'll let you get back to it then. I got a gigantic garbage bag of secondhand yarn like 3 years ago at this point, and I'm in the process of reorganizing my art room and organizing my yarn, as you might have seen in my last video. And there's just so much yarn that I have that I don't even realize that I have, and I want to use it. This is one bag of yarn of all the same type that was in there, so I was like, I might as well use that. But this is it, Penguin Ida. It's 50% viscose and 50% wool, made in Italy. It's this really pretty green color. It's like almost shiny. I really like it. And I've been so inspired by filet crochet lately. And I've been wanting to make a little maxi skirt. So that's what I'm doing. This is where I'm at with it. I freaked out last night and almost quit on this because I tried it on and I could barely see the pattern underneath, but then I tried it on with something white and I could like sort of see it enough. And I think if I add like a white slip underneath, or just add like a white liner underneath the whole skirt, I think you'll be able to see the design. But let me try it on and show you how it looks right now, and then I'm just gonna keep working on it. Okay, it actually is looking really good. Yes. Yes. I want there to be more flowers, and there will be, but right now this is all we have. This little half of a flower right here. But I don't know, I think the leafiness matches with the green. But yeah, so I think I'll just add some elastic thread here to keep it up and then make it maxi, add a little slit somewhere. And I will see you when I make some progress on this skirt. Bye! Once you frog, and it's fine. It's all done. And it feels good. Well, it doesn't feel good. It feels less bad than it did before you frog. Because then you're just going again. Alright, crochet has been stressing me out, and I feel like I don't have good inspiration, and when I do, words are not for me today. This might be a silent video. I've just been struggling to crochet. That's the easiest way to say it. And I've decided that I'm gonna do my first sewing project from a pattern. The pattern is called the Hollyhock Romper by Studio Sado, maybe. This is the fabric. I got this at a thrifting situation. All right, let's put this together. I've never done it before, so okay, I have it all laid out. I'm not really sure what the next step is. I'm debating if I should like watch a video of like how to put together a printed pattern, or if I should just figure it out. It doesn't seem too difficult, but like, do I make it easier for myself or do I do it right? And I think I'm gonna make it easier. And that is the wrong answer, but I'm just learning right now. It's for fun, so it's okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna start just by like taping them together in the right section. I'm gonna start with that. I just had an idea to make cutting easier. I have a rotary knife. And this thingy bob, the bobby. I finished! There were so many times that I wanted to quit, but I did it, and it wasn't horrible, but I definitely didn't love it. Now, I guess I cut out, I need to find out what size. Oh, they're right there. So now I cut out my size for each of the sections. Alright, I have all my pieces cut out, and now I guess I find out if I have enough fabric. Okay, you guys. I made a mistake. I regret not reading the instructions. Apparently, I had to put the pattern into Adobe Acrobat Reader and then choose my size, and then that would do the scaling. I knew something bad was gonna happen, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, so this could be my prototype, and then I can just edit this pattern accordingly. I knew something was gonna happen. Why didn't I just read but also I needed to read the instructions before I printed it out, so it's nothing I did today. Oh, you do that first? That's interesting. That sounds like a lot of work though. The instructions are super clear, and there's amazing diagrams to go along. You know, I'm gonna see if I can message her, because I have people message me about patterns. I'll see if she allows that. Hello, it is the next morning. I chatted with the artist, messaged on Instagram, and I figured it out. All I needed to do was, it's all cut up, but I needed to measure this to see if this was actually an inch, and it was 1 inch and 1/16 of an inch, and she was like, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. The seam allowance is already in the pattern, so I don't have to cut any extra on the sides. I was debating making a prototype with like an old sheet or something, but I don't think I have the energy to do that, and I don't know. I got this fabric for like $8, so I don't really care. So I guess now it's time to cut it up. I did it! I got all of these cut out. There's 2 of each of them, and they're pinned together like on the pattern, so I know which is which. So I got all these. I have to do the pockets, and then this, which is like the inside part that like makes this, like the short skirt part flare. I finished all the cutting, so I think I'm gonna move into the other room and put the fireplace on the TV, get the vibe going, and I'm gonna start sewing this stuff together. For the thread, I'm thinking this one, but let's look at that. Oh, honestly, that's way better. Oh, I don't know actually. Okay, I'm gonna bring both of them just in case. There she is. Bitch. I'm gonna keep doing this until all of these pieces, like the first step is done. All right, the first step is done. Now I have to, I guess, attach them. We'll see. I'm struggling with the pocket. I know what to do now. I know what I did wrong. I just have to seam rip it. But I'm reminding myself it's a learning process. And I'm learning so much. I've never made a pocket before. So let's go. Let me go get the seam ripper. I can't find my seam ripper, so scissors it is. I did it. It looks like pretty clean. And I guess I have to do it again now with the other side. Woohoo! Okay, bye. Okay, the second one is done and it looks great and it only took 20 minutes. Learning, let's go. Okay, now I have to attach all of these to each other and then something happens with those two pieces. I finished one half. Oh my god, it's gonna fit so well and it's gonna be so fun and flowy. But yeah, this is the half that I've done. Anyways, let's throw on another album. Let me show you the vibe that's happening right now. I don't know why, but this is the vibe I want right now. Okay, we've got the second half done. I believe it's time to put them together. It low-key looks big, but I did do the sizing wrong. Oh my god, I made this. This is where it's at now. Oh, I'm scared I made it too tight and I can't go in my butt. Okay, I squeezed it over. It's gonna look so silly with this under it. Oh, I actually kind of like it. Okay. Okay, I'll finish it in the morning and style it. All right, it's the next morning. Here's the romper. I have to turn it into a romper because right now it's just a dress, so I have to attach the crotch area. And then I have to hem all the sides and shorten this on the bottom. All right, I hemmed this side and I like the length. I think it could be like a little bit shorter, but I realized that the waistline is like a little bit low. I think it'd be nicer here. So I think I'm just gonna take off, or I don't know what the right words are, but I'm gonna do that. You know, like shorten the straps, and then it'll make the hem a little bit shorter. All right, I hemmed it, or hemmed the other side, and then brought the straps up a little bit. This is how it's looking. I like the length a lot. I think it's perfect. And I just have to, like, I don't like how thick the straps are, and I'm gonna tuck that under, you know. So I'm just gonna hem the neckline and the armpit straps parts. I think I am gonna bring this down just a tiny, I mean, I guess it'll get hemmed a tiny bit. But it's looking very cute. I wish I had a iron though, because it's like super stiff right now. But also I think this material is like kind of gross for clothes. But whatever. I like how it looks. Okay. I think it's done. It's really fun to twirl in. Yeah, it's really cute. It's kind of everything I dreamed of. I'll take a better video tomorrow in the daylight, but this is how it turned out. Alright, it's been a while. I'm not really sure where this video is, I guess, or what I'm doing with this, or what other clips I'm gonna put in this video, but I'm feeling like it's gonna be a green and red theme. I need to update you on this skirt, and I'm about to do something with this skirt. So let's do this one first. I finished it. We've got the fillet going on. It's so hard to see without something behind it, and it's also 2 layers. but it's in there, I promise. You can sort of see it. You can sort of see a flower there. But so I made it the length that I want. I still have to, I think I'm gonna block it, and I want to line it with like a white liner. I kind of want like a cream satiny kind of fabric. And then I'm gonna add some elastic to the waist rather than doing a tie, I think, because I want it to be low-waisted anyway, so I think elastic will be fine. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with this. I'll do a try on, but I'm leaving to go home to my mom's house for the holidays in 2 days. I would like to finish this before I leave, but I can't really block it and have it ready to go. I don't know. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. I'll figure it out. But that's where this is at. Next, I want to do this before I leave because I think I'll wear it for the holiday season. My idea to chop off the bottom and then use the excess as a top, but instead of making a tube top, I want to try to make like a square front backless, like 90s type top. I drew it out for a different idea. Where did I put my notebook? I don't want you to see the other ideas I have for it because I drew this for something else. It's a pretty basic top, just like a square front and then 2 ties in the back like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fabric. And if I don't, whatever, I guess. But I'm gonna try the skirt on, put the pins in where I want to crop the skirt, and then cut it and see what happens. So let's do that. Okay, here's the skirt. It's cute. It's just kind of like, even if it was like that, I would like it better. Or if it was, oh my god, if this was a maxi skirt, that would be so cute. But it's not, so it can't be. But it's this really nice like velvety fabric. I really like it. So I feel like, let's just fold it. This feels short, but like to have enough fabric for a top, I feel like I have to do it like this. Yeah, honestly, I think this is perfect. Now I'm gonna take it off and then cut about like an inch, I think, longer for the seam allowance. But yeah, this is how it's hopefully gonna look. Okay, I just cut it, taking a vertical video for the Instagram. But here it is. It's tiny. Right now I'm gonna seam rip all of this and just open it up a little bit more. Ooh, cinematic. Should I be using this? That looks good, actually. Hi. So, I've run into a few hiccups. First one being, there's 3 pieces of fabric. I was hoping for it to be like a section here and a section here. But honestly, you can't really tell where the break is. Second thing, seeing the line from the stitches, you know? Maybe just getting a lint roller and an iron and like flattening it out will do the trick. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a messy top, but it's gonna be fun, and that's okay. And I keep feeling like I'm wasting my time with this, but I need to remember that trying new things and experimenting with your art form or a different art form or one that's similar enough to my art form is a way to explore and learn and get better at your art. So that's what I'm doing today. And maybe I'm just making a cute little outfit for myself. Who cares? But I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, so now we have 2 separate pieces. So sew these up in the middle. I think I'll add a dart on the side here, and then somehow I think I need to get a separate red fabric for, I might have a separate red fabric for the straps, and then just make straps. This might be super easy. This should be, it is super easy. I just sat here for like 30 minutes thinking that I'm wasting my time, but really I was just wasting my time thinking I was wasting my time when I could have been doing the work, getting it done, learning, and being awesome. And then having it done, maybe in the amount of time that it took me to worry about wasting the time. And now I'm wasting time thinking about wasting time by wasting time. Wasting time by thinking about wasting time. So all that being said, let's rock and roll. I found this red ribbon that could work. The colors go together really well, but it's not a lot. I also found this red fabric, but I don't like the color with it. It just doesn't match. It's too orangey and bright. So those are my options right now. We'll see. I don't know. Little hot take while I pin this up. I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I love Spike. He's honestly one of my favorite characters. I wish there was more of him. I wish he had a bigger part. And he kind of does, and maybe it'll get bigger, I don't know. But I just think he's so funny and has the best faces and is like such a little bitch, but in a really like fun way. If that makes, I don't know how to explain it. I just love him. Very smooth, I like it. Ta-da! They're together now. They're married. Okay, to do the darts, I'm going to line this up to where I want it to be, and then line it up to where I want to be there, and then find these two guys that are sticking out and just, I don't know, and just find it and pin it, I guess. I have a feeling I'm gonna mess up, but this is the fun part. All right, I added the darts, and now I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm gonna find where I want my neck scoop, the line to be, how low I want it to be, and then also the arm scoop. I don't know why I'm calling them scoops, but and then I'm gonna cut it out in half so it's equal to the other side. Or not equal, but you know what I mean. I guess equal is the right word. Symmetrical. All right, here it is cut out. There's like barely a scoop. I wanted it to be pretty high necked. And then you can see a little bit of an arm cutting here. I tried to take off as little as possible just in case, but I don't know. Now I'm just going to hem all the edges. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the straps. Honestly, this wouldn't be the end of the world. If it was small enough, I think I'll probably do that. And then once you get here, it's easier to just pull it off and then do that. So there's one. Now I need to make 5 more. And hopefully they won't take as long as that did. All right, I have all 6 of them. I messed up on like a few of them. So those are just like placeholders, I think. But yeah, so now I'm going to hem all the sides, and I'm starting with the top. Okay, there are good things about it, there are bad things about it, there's so much learning, and I think I'm gonna run through them all. So I think the obvious thing is that the neckline is weird. Some people might like this, I might like it, I can't really tell yet. I think it definitely is uneven. I think it's like there's more on this side. But as soon as I put it on, I started doing this, like taking it a little off the sides. So I think I might just do that. It mostly covers my boobs. I think that's a win because I did not think that I would have enough for that. I think I did the darts too low and uneven, but my first time doing darts sort of successfully. What else? This is what the back looks like. I had to like tie these straps onto this because I didn't really have a plan, and that's what I've seen other people do. I could try to do it like that, but I think it'll just fall off. But yeah, what the heck, this is so cool. I'm gonna try on the skirt. I did not hem it or anything yet, but I'm just gonna try it on and see what it looks like with this. Okay, I can't have this. I mean, it's really cute. It's so cute. It's really short though. I can't have it. I'm proud of this. Yeah, I don't know. I think the important thing is that you don't look at it close up, and from far away it looks really cool. Okay, this is really short. I'm gonna put tights on. Okay, tights make me feel so much more comfortable. We don't like this color. We are going to redo it at some point in my lifetime. Maybe. I'm gonna try on the other stuff. I'm gonna try on the green skirt with this top and see how that looks. But I need to find something white to go underneath. Okay, I just dug this out of the garage. I don't have a garage. Out of the storage room over there to put underneath, and it's kind of cute. Okay, so obviously, the fog, it's really hard to see. Let's put the flash on, see if that helps. So obviously it's not done yet, but I definitely am going to need to block this, and the skirt, the like white skirt that I'm gonna put underneath is gonna have a slit like this, so it'll be like that. I'm also going to add the elastic around the waist to keep it up. But yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. I feel like there's been lots of ups and downs with it. I had so many doubts and I almost stopped so many times, but I had no other ideas for this yarn, and there was so much of it, and I like the color, and it's 'tis the season of this color green. So I did it. I think it's gonna look really good when it's completed, and I think that it looks really good with this shirt. Okay, so now let me show you the romper that I made. I think I took some videos in that, but now I have the pretty lights up, so I want to do it again. Okay, wait, I just put this back on to do a little Instagram vertical one, and I put a little red lip on. And I think these boots are just the fun ones with this. If anybody wants to invite me to a fancy dinner and then go clubbing after, maybe between December 20th and like 29th, probably 28th, I feel like it's only like 2 days after, I'll be there in this outfit. Here she is. Oh goodness, it's so cute. There's freaking pockets, like good pockets that I made. This was an amazing pattern. So I've only used one pattern, but I truly think that this was super easy to follow, super clear instructions, like it came out amazing. For my first pattern, this coming out this good and me messing up multiple times, that means it's a good pattern. Look at the floof. Let me show you without the belt. I love it. There's one post on this artist's, the person who made this pattern on her Instagram, where someone was like commenting, now put a belt on it, and she was like, no, because women don't have to be as small as humanly possible all the fucking time. Like, allow women to be comfortable in clothing. And it's so true, but also the belt is really cute. But also it's so true, this feels really good. I can't stop twirling. Okay, now let me show you without the shirt. Ta-da! I love the neckline. I made it a little bit too square, but I still like that. And the back was way low. I think you can even see my tights. I messed that up too. There's so many mess ups, so much learning, but it still looks good. And that's why I say, great pattern. The freaking pockets, come on. Okay, now without the shirt, with the belt. So cute. So there is a possibility that this is the end of this video. And if that's the case, you'll see this section of the video I'm making, in which I am telling you, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining this journey of me trying new things, learning new things, messing up, making lots of mistakes. Other things that happened in this video, just thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you made it this far, and if you don't hate me at this point, maybe, I'm sure nobody hates me, right? I can't be that bad. If you like what you see, feel free to like this video. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to click that notification button. What does it mean? But I don't care. Do whatever you want. Free will, baby. So, with that said, go have a great day, since you can. Sometimes it is hard though. Sometimes it's so hard to have a good day. People say happiness is a choice. And for so long I was like, yeah, totally. I can just be like, yeah, I want to be happy right now, be happy. And then one time or multiple times that didn't work, and then I saw it not work with other people. And I realized that yes, happiness is a choice, but it's not like I'm gonna choose to be happy right now. It's a choosing to see the possibility of being happy and choosing to see the good and the light in the world and remembering that happiness does exist. Maybe for some of you right now, happiness isn't in a close proximity to you, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and it doesn't mean that you can't have it. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. So have a great day, bye. I love you. Was this like that the whole time?